Der Traum von vielen, eine eigene Bar in Thailand zu besitzen. Man hört oft die Sprüche wie, willst du Geld verbrennen? Dann eröffne doch eine Bar in Thailand. Aber was ist da wirklich dran? Nick führt seit Jahren erfolgreich 5 Bars in Pattaya. Wie er das als Ausländer geschafft hat, welche Hürden es gibt, worauf man achten muss, wie viel man verdienen kann, das alles und noch viele weitere Tipps und Tricks von ihm erzählt er uns heute in diesem Video. Nick hat übrigens seine erste Bar kurz vor Covid eröffnet. Wie er es geschafft hat, sein Business doch noch zu retten, obwohl 90% der anderen Bars pleite gingen, erzählt er ebenfalls in diesem Video.
Okay, Nick, so you have a lot of bars here, yes?
I mean, people have a lot more than me. Got 5 bars, yeah, but they're mainly all concentrated here on 7.
How old are you, Nick?
I'm 54, just gone.
54, okay, so you run 5 bars, yes?
Yeah.
With which age you open your first bar here in Pattaya?
4 years ago, actually.
4 years?
Actually, no, it's 5 years ago next month. It was a bar called the Ausländer, and I opened it on Soy Chayapun. But then I think we had 8 months, and then the lockdowns came. So, and I just bought another bar, my second bar, in March 2020.
Okay.
I renovated it. I spent all this money on it.
And then comes COVID.
I was open 3 weeks, bang, closed.
How was the time?
COVID was awful because, unlike say in Germany or the UK,
Serious, yeah.
we didn't have any help. One of my landlords was really good. She gave me 75% off the rent, so that was good. But the other landlord didn't give me nothing, so we struggled quite a lot. And this is where YouTube came in, because we created these live shows on YouTube.
Then you started YouTube.
Because people were sending money for drinks. I mean, we opened the bars, but there was nobody here, nobody in the country. So we literally had to have a virtual bar where people buy drinks for. That was.
Okay, Nick, I have some interesting questions to you about the bar business. How you get the idea to open a bar in Pattaya? Because, you know, I read in my commentaries, don't open a bar, you will lose money, you will lose everything. So can you tell me how it comes that you open a bar?
Okay, first of all, that's probably not bad advice. It's probably good advice. Because it's getting very, very difficult to open a bar here. That's why I've got more bars, because I realised that the more numbers, the more bars, the more strength you've got. I first got into this because I actually said on my YouTube channel I would never open a bar. I actually said it.
Yeah.
And then I ended up doing it because I thought, wow, I've got a lot of following now. You know, I can channel some of this into this. And then that's when I bought the Hacienda, and it was good. It was really good. And then I bought the other bar, and then COVID came. It kind of good advice, because it's very difficult these days to get the staff. You need staff. And we've always struggled. I think we're getting there now, but it's difficult. If you've got like bars, you've got 5 bars, it's easier, because then we can create a recruitment centre. It's more. If you've got 1 bar, it's not going to be worth it. And when I say the old days, it wasn't even that long ago. Probably pre-COVID, there used to be mama sans, what we call mama sans here in Thailand, and they would generally bring girls from the village.
But you have mama san?
No. No. We have managers. We have cashiers.
Oh, and Nick, how you find the girls? How you find the good girls?
We look at social media. Everybody's got a phone. Everybody's.
Yeah, because I did before interviews with bar girls, and they told me they find their job on TikTok, Facebook. So social media is now the #1 to find a bar girl to work.
All jobs. That's what we've got a recruitment centre, and we've got girls working in a recruitment centre, and they basically attack social media like say Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. So everybody, the whole company is involved in recruiting technically. But to get that better edge, you need a recruitment centre. Places like Soy 6, they've got them. Okay. You see flooding with girls. Like I say, it's changed these days. They don't want to listen to the mamas, and they're into social media.
So 5 years ago, you buy your first shop. How much you pay? Can I ask you? You think now the price is different than 5 years ago, or it's the same
it's probably
price?
a bit more now. I went into this with a partner just before COVID. Like we both put into it €20,000 each. Each. Yeah, to buy 1 bar, and then renovated it the way we wanted. We expanded.
Okay, so like €40,000 for 1 bar, yes?
Yeah, okay. I mean that depends. That was then. I mean now you'll find bars for sale for probably a lot more than that. Times have changed.
Plan to open more bars?
Maybe or nightclubs I'm looking at nightclubs, but not for a while yet, because we need to now get these correct. Because we expanded a bit fast.
If you can turn the time back like 5 years ago, you will do the same or not?
That's a good question, because I would do, but what we've been through in 5 years, especially with 2 years of COVID, was not nice.
We survived. I know so many lose their business.
I mean, I think probably 90-95%
Yeah,
business is lost.
Okay, Nick, I want to know if like I am or someone of my subscriber want to open a business in Thailand, yes? What you can recommend? And you can recommend them to open a bar, or you will say, okay, better open, for example, a weed shop or massage salon or bar. What you
Massage
think
is always a good one.
Yeah.
You know, the massages, they're always pretty
You think
popular.
about to open?
No, not for me, because I don't know much about it. You know, I don't know much about it. I didn't know nothing about bars, that being said, before I opened one, but I used to work in nightclubs. I've got a nightclub background, so I did know a bit about entertainment. Right, you can find a bar that's going to probably cost you €5,000-6,000, but you're going to be in the middle of nowhere and you're going to have no customers. For me, my advice is build social media first.
Okay, so everyone say this normally.
Yeah,
this time you need, without social media, you cannot survive.
Because then you've got some, you know, you have so much people come to you.
Yeah, competition, and you have much competition, you know, everywhere is a bar.
Like we just walked in and there's a German guy who's just come up, said hello to him straight away. He said, I know you too. But see, you know you already.
Ja. Nee, weil gerade einer hergekommen ist und gesagt hat, hey, ich kenne dich doch und so weiter. What happened if some customer make problems here? You have like securities here, or you call police, or what happened?
We have security, yeah.
You have security.
Yeah, we have security. It's very rare that we get this. We seem to get it like you might be like 3 in a week or something. Then you don't get anything for a year. But yeah, sometimes you do get it.
If they're drunk, yes.
Yeah, if they're drunk. But generally we don't get it. It's just very rare. Very rarely get problems here. I think I've seen one fight in 5 years. That's it.
Oh, really?
In the bars.
Really? Okay.
And that was between 2 friends. So people generally behave themselves here, because when you come into this side of the world, you look at, you know, the police and the prisons here, and you're like, oh.
Of course, you're sitting with 50 other people in a small room, you know, in the prison.
So people behave themselves a lot more just because of that thought of going to prison.
Okay. People from which country can drink the most?
I think Americans are the worst.
Yeah.
They can take the least.
But you have customers
probably the English and Germans who take the most.
Yeah. Very interesting question, because you are a foreigner too. How you can open a business like a bar or something else as a foreigner? You have like a Thai wife, or how you do this? You can tell me this?
You have to be very careful. A lot of guys will come along and they'll meet a girl and then they'll think, oh, that's it. And then they'll end up getting ripped off.
Oh, yeah.
So you've got to be very, very careful. You can just open a business. You can go on a contract. You do not need a company.
Really?
No, you don't need a company to open a business.
But how? Because I
you
know
just open a business. You just basically open a business and run it as it is. Get your licenses.
Because I hear every time the 51% and 49%.
That's if you have a company, but you don't need a company.
Yeah?
Yeah, you don't need a company. And as long as you're on that contract, what you make with a landlord to rent a building, you're fine. But you don't need a...
So I just can go rent a building and open a bar as a foreigner?
Yeah, but I wouldn't advise to open it as a business. If it's a normal business, say you've got a load of massage shops or a load of restaurants, then a company. But as bars, I wouldn't advise against it. Just open.
I hear it the first time. I think every time you need a company.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Yeah,
so
I mean, you can do if you want, but I wouldn't be my advice to open it as a company.
If someone want to open a bar, can you give like advice?
Yeah. Okay. First of all, it's just about some things what we've already gone back over.
About what they have to take care of.
First of all, build a social media, whether that will be on YouTube or on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Try and build a social media.
This is the first.
Yeah. Don't come here and try and open a bar straight away. You need to be on the ground. You need to see what's happening. You need to see if you like this area, especially if you're talking German. There is areas that has more Germans, like Naklawa, for example.
Which area more Germans?
Naklawa.
Depends on which bar you make. You make like with pool billiard, with bar girls only. You know, it's with
mix it up. That's going to be your difficult part. People think they could just open a bar and make money. It's not going to happen. You need girls, and you need the right girls. That's your difficult part. Opening a bar, signing the contract, and paying for everything is easy. It's getting the staff what's the difficult one. Now, don't forget, these girls, they want somewhere where there's going to be customers, where there's going to be, the good customers as well, because they're not stupid. They're not as stupid as people think. They do want to make money. That's why they come here. I would advise you to come here, give it 6 months at least, get the groundwork in, look around, look what's suitable, look at prices, and even if you've got loads of money and the money's not an issue, it does matter about where you put the bar, where you feel comfortable, and if you can get the staff. That's my advice. Don't do it straight away. Have a research. This is what I did. I was here for a year before I even opened the bar.
How much money you can earn with a bar?
You should be making between, say you got one bar.
One bar, yes.
Say you got one bar between 2,000 to 5,000 plus euros a month.
After costs?
Yeah. Yeah.
But you
A
have
lot
to
more.
work. You have to work
You're
every
looking
day.
at-
Yes,
you're
you
looking at-
are every day here.
Well, yeah, but I don't technically work every day because we've got bars now. We're in a group. We've got managers. You've got to be careful about drinking as well, because a lot of the people who will say to you about oh, you know, if you want to lose money in Pattaya, just open a bar.
Yeah, this I hear a lot.
This is actually true.
Yeah.
Because what happens is generally, you'll get people coming here semi-retired and they'll open a bar and they'll end up drinking all the money.
I hear it often.
You're going to make parties all the time, so you're going to have to be attending the party. I mean, you're younger, a lot younger than me. You can take it, but as you get to my age, I'm 54. You've got to be,
of course,
you've got to be careful. I still like to party, but I have to sit back. I've got to be very, very careful about it. So that's the only one of the downsides.
Because it's easy, because you every time
Yeah.
with girls, alcohol,
There's girls,
you know,
there's
it's
alcohol.
here beer, here
Yeah.
one beer, okay, let's go drink.
Yeah,
Or with
yeah.
customer, many people know you. They come to visit
Yeah.
you and they say, hey Nick, let's go, let's
Yeah,
drink one
all
beer.
the time
Yeah.
it's beer, and
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
oh. I've refused 3 beers today, and it's daytime still because I don't want to drink today. But yeah, everywhere I go, I get offered drinks, and that's
Of
very
course,
nice. But
yeah.
it's very nice, but it's also something you don't want to be doing all the time.
Every girl can work here, or she need to have some qualifications for anything, or every girl can come here and work.
We
how,
don't
how
have-
it is?
Obviously, everybody has wants a different type of girl. Everybody has their own standard in the girl, what they like. So you can't just get full 10s, 10, 10, 10.
Of course you cannot.
You've got to have a mixture.
Yeah.
But we the way we recruit them, we have them send full-length pictures of the face, full-length pictures, to have a certain standard. That standard will get tighter as we get more, so we can filter them out. We know that, say for example, some guys like bigger girls,
Yeah,
but we don't have too many, not too many like that.
But if you have 1 or 2 girls of them,
Yes, yeah,
you need, because some guys like.
Not everybody likes.
I know,
You know,
and
everybody has a
my
different
commentary
style.
is the same. When I show, for example, a massage salon, where only slim girls, and they
Yeah.
say, no, it's not for me. I need like bigger
Yeah,
girls.
some
It's
meat.
like, yeah, it's everyone have own taste, you know.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
different. How many girls do you have in a bar?
At the moment, we have got about 90,
And how many bars?
5.
And 5 bars. Okay.
But our target is 250. 250. We need 50 girls
so
in each bar.
much?
Because I know this sounds crazy, but this is what guys want. You
Yeah.
guys coming out here, that's what you want. And also, you know, it's like a trick as well, because you can put 50 girls in a bar, people are going to go, I'm going to go in there, it's busy.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Because the same when I go at a restaurant, I not go in an empty restaurant, I go
It's
in a
empty,
busy
yeah,
restaurant.
yeah,
It's everywhere the same. Yeah, in the bar business the same, I think.
So it'll take a week to fill these bars.
Yeah.
Because we have a good recruitment team now.
Okay, Nick, I'm out of my questions. Thank you.
very
Yes,
much, sir.
thank you so much.
You're welcome, thank you.
Thank you.